We are back. We are back. Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is up, y'all? Girl brand new. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, honey, I'm about to be Team Twirl this season. And that's very different from me because y'all know I can't. Well, I used to couldn't stand Kenya. But for some reason, I don't know what it is this season, I am feeling Kenya, and I am Team Kenya when it comes to this thing with Brit. I need to explain to you all, because I didn't went through it myself, okay? What Kenya is going through with Brit. Kenya is not doing anything wrong. What happens is we get around these bitches, whether they be neighbors, co-workers, and they get obsessive, okay? They see you're a beautiful woman. They see how you carry yourself. You're a boss. Whatever you're doing, you working your job. Whatever you're doing, they admire the shit out of you, okay? They admire you. They want your attention. That's why Brit was going in on Kenya. Even at the table, she is, well, Kenya didn't give me a hug. I think the first episode, you make it a big deal. She didn't hug you, and it was just a pitter-patter hug. And Kenya kept trying to generalize, them all being around each other. Like, girl, I said hi to everybody. Girl, I gave everybody a hug. This bitch, this monitoring spirit, this fan, she wants attention. She wants acknowledgement. She's in this scene talking about pistols. Like, in Kenya, you could hear her telling Porsha and Shamia that. Yeah, this girl is crazy. Kenya Moore was suspended because of this, BITCH, Bravo. Y'all need y'all fucking ass whooped. This girl should have been suspended, threatening Kenya with GUNS. Okay, look, let me spell it out. Are you serious, Bravo? Are you serious? Yeah, well, she did some revenge pee on the girl, and I told y'all I felt like Kenya was wrong, but now that I'm seeing all this shit play out, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At first, I'm like, y'all know that Kenya does stuff like this, like Kenya drag people, and she go to hell with her stuff. We know how Kenya get down. So why is this time any different from any other time? But I'm seeing the lead up to this, and this shit is on Brit. Kenya is simply just there, minding her own business. She got along with all the other ladies, but this bitch, Brit Edie, is a motherfucking fan, and I know a motherfucking fan when I see one, because these whores need so much attention. I know I had my situation probably about a year ago. I had a motherfucker fanning out over me. I don't even fucking know you. Don't like you. You ain't my type of hype. You're not it. Okay? You ain't got the I, and you damn sure ain't got the T. I don't like you. When I do not like people, I don't fuck with them. You're not gonna get no hello from me. You're not gonna get no acknowledgement. You will be treated like you are dead. Get your motherfucking obituary ready, bitch. Okay? Because I don't fucking see it for you. And I'm pretty sure that's how Kenya feels about Brit. I don't like a ghetto bitch. I don't like no nosy ass bitch. That shit makes me want to throw up. So when you act like a motherfucking fan like that, it pisses me the fuck off. I don't like it. And I know that that's how Kenya feels. Okay? Because this girl is obsessed with her. She's a monitoring spirit. She looked like she had been watching Kenya on the show. She admires her. She really is a fan. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to, act like Kenya is doing something to her. And that's how these people are. They're very delusional. Mine kept telling people, oh, she's so mean. No, bitch, you don't even know me to call me mean. I just don't see it for you. But these people feel entitled to you due to proximity. They feel like we're in the same vicinity. You owe me something. I don't owe you shit. And you ain't gonna get shit. Okay? All right, I was born in the summertime, but bitch, it's very cold this way. It's the winter time up over here. But yeah, I instantly was able to sympathize with Kenya. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I was able to feel for her. Because the girls are all at the table. They are at Angela's event, having a good time. And here you go, acting like a fucking obsessed fan. Like, bitch, you claim you got my man. Man, I actually got a husband. Girl, your husband look like he go the other way, Brit. You watch that motherfucker. I can tell by how he walk. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay? They call him loose draws, Lou Ross. You ain't heard that from me. I know y'all like, girl, what is you talking about? But yeah, she's obsessive. That's something to look out for. And people ignore that with women because they're like, oh, they just want some acknowledgement from you. I know, because of my situation. They just want some attention. When a bitch want way too much attention from you, okay, when a bitch is constantly starting shit with you, that's on that woman. That ain't on you. She's a goddamn monitoring spirit. I want her up off the show. And you know what's interesting is none of the ladies like her no more. Shamia don't like her. Kelly don't like her. Kelly was trying to, be cool with her. That was Kelly's girl when they came up on the show. But yeah, I actually thought that I liked Brit. I would see her film with her family, the little scene she did with her sister about how they miss each other. But you're not even listening to your sister when your sister tells you that everything is about your damn husband. Even in the scene, let me get my husband because I'm the one that actually got one. It's like, girl, you pushing everybody to the side for that man. And he looked toxic as hell. Okay, narcissistic as hell. What's up, Ralph? Talking about he ain't no damn narcissist. He is a narcissist. But yeah, that's what's going on, you guys. A little bit of fatal attraction, monitoring spirit, jealous ass heifer. You don't even know the bitch, and she expect all this admiration and attention from you. That's what's going on. Okay, and everybody, I'm sure they're looking like, what is going on? It's very one-sided. I told y'all, anything that's one-sided is double-minded because Kenya is not asking for that type of attention from Brit. It's Brit. It's one-sided. Brit admires and looks up to Kenya. Okay? She's acting obsessive, single white female. Okay, she's acting obsessive about Kenya. Well, why she didn't give me a hug and why she didn't touch my pinky? And bitch, if you don't get a motherfucking clue, and with bitches like that, you gotta put them to work. Okay? But yeah, I don't like how this is played out. I don't think Kenya I haven't even seen everything that Kenya did, but Kenya, this bitch was asking for it, is all I have to say. Okay? She was asking for it. Because, bitch, you're acting obsessive. You acting like one of these niggas. Okay, a nigga that wanna fuck you, that's how these bitches be acting. Like, I just need some attention from her. And I've had that, it just seemed like my whole life, it will be women. Well, she didn't really speak to me, and she didn't really, I don't fucking like you. Get over it. I'm sure it's not the first time a motherfucker didn't like you. Okay? So you wanna check your behavior. So Angela asked all the ladies to dress in black, and Kenya couldn't do that. Now, she looked beautiful. I love that teal that she had on. But Kenya, you know damn well you got a black dress somewhere. So I need you to stop playing. But yeah, I am still in my feelings, you guys, about this with Brit and Kenya. I'm disturbed. I'm trying to get to other parts of the episode, so y'all bear with me. But I don't like that. I don't like that obsessive energy. Nobody deserves that. It's out the blue. It's weirdo behavior, and it's disgusting. Then I just looked at the next episode, and you have Brit talking about, oh, I don't want Kenya to think I would ever hurt her. Bitch, why you up here talking about you got a pistol? Why did you even bring that up? Because you're a weird ass bitch. And your ass is married. Why the fuck are you so obsessed with this woman? That shit is weird. Ugh. Kenya girl, get you a restraining order on that weird ass girl. She's obsessed with Kenya though. And what it really is probably a admiration, but she won't keep it real and just say, oh, I admire you and you've done a good job on this show and you're so beautiful and got the beautiful daughter. You know, shit like that. Maybe a fan from back in the day, possibly. Do you see what I'm saying? That's really what the behavior is. But Kenya is a lot like me. Like, where is this shit coming from? But yeah, that girl is crazy. And the fact that Shamia and Porsha and Kelly, the rest of the girls, Angela, Drew, they all picked up on it too. Like, she was just acting like a maniac over Kenya. Kept fucking with her. Was looking for a moment. And Kenya called the bitch a peasant because, bitch, you're the fan in the situation. Okay? You're the one that admires her. I like that Shamia wanted to apologize to Angela. She brought her an olive branch. Yeah, you were wrong, but your stupid ass best friend Porsha, okay? Your stupid ass friend talking about, well, she invited you and you don't really owe her no apology. And Porsha, shut the fuck up. Okay, what did Kenya say? Because if you don't have a dick in your mouth, you don't even know what you're saying. That damn Kenya. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They don't want it with Kenya more, honey. They don't want it. I love Drew's hair color. I love that hair color on her. It looked real pretty. But yeah, I was all for Shamia and Angela making up. And did y'all see how excited Shamia was to play her song? But stupid ass, narcissistic ass, selfish ass Porsha could not be happy for her. Is that even you? It sounds like Drew. That ain't you. She's not present for you, Shamia. She didn't even want to come to your wedding. When you go wake up, bitch? Okay, how are you best friends with somebody like this? How are you best friends with them? This show, you guys, is going to make their so-called friendship more real. They may even just break apart if they haven't already. But yeah, Shamia, you gotta separate yourself, boo-boo. Because you can't be friends with somebody that wants your life, but then they don't want to be a friend to you. They don't want to support you. And it's giving that Porsha is jealous that Drew and Shamia are singing. Okay, they're doing something with their singing careers. She didn't do nothing with her little singing career. Okay, and y'all get my girl Candace Dillard Bassett. Y'all get Drive Back up to 1 million views. Y'all go, and that is a great housewife song. Drive Back. It should be at 1 million. Candace can sing better than anybody, better than any of these reality stars. Candy, Melody, all of them. I said it. She got a beautiful voice. Candace gives Toni Braxton, honey. Yes. But, yeah, that was whack. That was whack of Porsha, but I'm not shocked. Okay, because she's selfish and she wants Dennis all to herself, and she doesn't want him working with Drew. So Kelly calls out Drew in the confessional for not buying anything at her event. Kelly says it's giving she's not used to being around these type of people, honey. Okay, these expensive people. She not used to spending money. Y'all know what Drew gives. Y'all know that. I don't know why people who don't see Drew for who and what she really is. She's an actress, honey. She be acting. Okay. And then she is going through a divorce. Maybe she's trying to save the coins, honey. Trying to save the coins up like Porsha. What y'all think? But Drew is full of shit. I don't get why people expect, much from her. And I'm not saying she can't be held accountable, but it's like at this point it should be, girl, that's Drew. That y'all know how Drew is, honey. A mess. So we got Callie. She goes to visit Kenya Moore hair spa. My mother would have loved that spa because her favorite color was purple, and Kenya has like purple in every room. There's flowers and purple curtains, and it is a really beautiful spot. I love their energy together. Kelly was not giving obsessed single white female fan the way Brit does. She was very supportive of Kenya, and she was encouraging her. Kenya is worried and stressed out. This building, I guess it costs over $400,000. She done spent Brooklyn's college fund. And I just love how confident and how calm Kelly was by saying, you did the right thing. You have to have faith, and everything is going to work out for you. And I just love seeing that energy. Kelly is one of my favorites, her and Angela. I really like them. And I just love how supportive she was of Kenya. And we saw Kenya get emotional and, start crying. I love how they bonded over their crazy ass ex-husbands. She says she has a Mark II. I guess the man threatened to kill her or something while they was in court, so she has to walk around with a bodyguard. He a big nigga, ain't nobody go bother him, girl. You go, girl. But yeah, the man, Kelly's ex-husband, was trying to, get the businesses shut down. He didn't want her to run them. And that's how these niggas is. Like, that's how some of them are. They want you to struggle. They want to sabotage you. They are threatened by your independence. I told y'all a long time ago, these men are not men no more. I don't know what they are, but they are not men. They're not masculine anymore. It's a lot of feminine energy. She done had 4 of your babies, and you want her to be broke? You don't want her to continue to run the businesses? I thought Kenya Moore's color purple moment was funny. Ain't nothing you do is going to succeed until you do right by me. I know that's right. So, yeah, I just really, you guys, it was one of my favorite scenes. I love that scene with Kelly and Kenya. And Kelly even said, I'm not having no issues with Kenya. Well, you're not having no issues because you actually have the right intentions towards Kenya. Brit don't have the right intentions. Brit wants to be loud with Kenya. Brit want to throw Kenya under the bus. Brit wants to embarrass Kenya. And all of that shows Kenya that, Kenya needs to have her guard up with her. Kenya doesn't need to trust her. See, ladies, you can't go around treating other women like this. You can't act like an obsessed fan. And a lot of it stems from trying to control somebody. I know in my situation, the little bitch was trying to control me. You not running a motherfucking thing over here. I don't change for anybody. And some bitches, because they weak bitches, they don't like when they get around a strong bitch. It just really, bothers them. Okay? It does. It really bothers them and they feel threatened by it instead of just, admiring, who you are from afar. They want to be all up in your business, especially with Brit. I just rewinded the scene and she talking about, yeah, Kenya gave me that pitter patter hug. Kenya said I didn't want to get no makeup on me. Like, Kenya can't do anything right with you, Brit. And she the type of bitch where she just wants to have a problem with Kenya. And Kenya, girl, I've been there. I done been there, and you gotta pay them bitches dust. Cause they just want to start up shit. Okay, so we done already talked about Brit and her sister, so let's move on to Drew and Ralph. Ralph is outside playing with the kids, with the cheering. Drew's daughter wants her to run too. I'm like, no, I'm with Ralph. I don't want to hear shit about your Achilles. Drew don't even be running that fast, and something is always breaking on her ass. It's like, girl, just sit your ass down. They discuss how the divorce is affecting the children, and I guess it's a struggle for them, like it would be, any child. But Drew, you need to get the hell away from him and quit with this. He live in a basement and it's not a big deal. You have a narcissist in your house. He's a narc. Okay? He didn't want to admit to being a narc, and he apologized to her. He said, well, narcissists, they don't do that. A narcissist will apologize all day and not mean it. Y'all don't mean none of the shit that y'all do. You don't care. Everything serves you. He would not be in my basement at all. There would be some type of Home Alone situation. He got himself glued to a seat, honey. He'd be slipping, sliding. I put Crisco on all the damn floors. Like, it just wouldn't be no damn spot down there. He's showing us the damn movie theater and the damn bar. And see, he having a little bit too much fun. Drew, are you mixed? Because I'm a sister, honey. Red beans and rice didn't miss her. I would be bringing niggas to the house. I would make his ass feel so uncomfortable, he would want to move dealing with me. But yeah, he's a narcissist. He wants to control her. He wants the marriage to be centered around him. He wants to be able to come and go as he please and talk to other women. And it is a crime if she does it, right? So yeah, that's why you are a narcissist nigga. Okay? Ralph claims when he got married to Drew, he wanted a family. A lot of times, these narcissists, they look at Martell Holt, had all those children with Melody. He didn't want no damn family. He wouldn't have blew the family up for a damn Ooga Booga, damn DW. You wouldn't have threw your whole damn family away for her. And then you still ain't with her. You still ain't married her. But narcissists are like that. They like to have their cake and eat it too. But it's a problem if you behave that way. Like I said before, she's being way too nice with him. I wouldn't even be talking with him. He would get nutty. You got one motherfucking time, nigga, to sabotage me, throw me under the bus. He ain't even want to tell you the ins and outs of the house that y'all living in. He already signed on a dotted line for it. Like, he kept leaving her out of stuff. Y'all gotta look at that in these marriages. They see these marriages, men like Martell, Marceau, and Ralph, they see these marriages as slave contracts for you to cook, clean, give them all the cootie cat in the world, then they still step out, do what the hell they want to do. Child, it wouldn't be for me. And he would get no camera time. Okay? A mess. Drew says she feels like they are better co-parents than husband and wife. Yeah, I guess so. You finally getting away from this nigga. Okay? And he took advantage of Drew's kindness, her sweetness. But that's why I love her sister Allison, because Allison go keep her foot on his damn neck. That's why Ralph don't like Allison. But yeah, they like women like Drew that they could take advantage of, that's very forgiving, and, they be knowing who to pick out. Trust. Okay? We see Brit and Angela, they go out for a stroll. Angela says her and her sister are not seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. Her mother is in the middle. Angela gets to talking about Charles and her mother's relationship. It has recently gotten worse. They had a big argument about cleaning, and, it's just a mess. And another thing that I notice is Brittany, is that her real name, you guys? Brit, she doesn't give anybody but Kenya that weird, obsessive, single white female, single married black female, honey. She doesn't give anybody else that energy. She always wants all this extra energy from Kenya. And it's not right, you guys. It's not fair. But her scene with Angela, it was fine. Her, when she get with Kelly, is fine. She does good with everybody, but it's something with Kenya that she is obsessed over. And I think that maybe she may be a fan of Kenya. She may see some things in Kenya that is similar to her. But you're trying to control Kenya, and there are women out here, you guys, that admire you, that really like you, or whatever the situation is. Hell, they may have a crush, but I know that the person doesn't mean you any good if they are trying to control you. That's one of the first things you could pick up on with somebody that's a bully. They're trying to control you. They're trying to talk you out of how you would normally do things. You cannot come around this group trying to change Kenya Moore's personality. She's a boss. She has earned her right to be on this damn show. She has paved the way for you, and if anything, you should be bowing down and respecting her, for making a way for you. But yeah, she don't do that, you guys, with anybody else, and I don't feel like that's right. So we got Porsha and her team. Now, didn't one of her cousins die? The girl Lundy, didn't she die? Wasn't she in the news? Put in the comments, you guys. Porsha says it's time for her to shut the hell up and get back to work, honey, since she getting this divorce from Simon. So she gets to talking to her team about how she wants to do comforters and how everything is about to be really busy. And she gotta, get back out there and get to the bag. But your dumb ass shouldn't have went out here and quit all your jobs because you found love in a hopeless place with somebody else's husband. I mean, I'm just saying, you just shouldn't have did that. Never do that, ladies. Quit all your damn jobs for some raggedy ass man. He ain't even talking to you. You done probably had all this sex with him unprotected, and now y'all done went out on all these dates. You done got married 3 times to the same man, right? Now he won't even talk to you. Discards you as if you mean nothing. Now you know how Fallon felt. But that's how you know you're dealing with a narcissist, because when it's over, and they don't give a damn. They move right on along to the next victim. Her Chanel outfit, it was cute. I'll give Porsha that, but Porsha, girl, look, what did Cynthia tell you? You need to look deep inside, and I mean real deep. Not your coochie deep, but deep inside your heart. You need to figure out what type of woman you want to be, because the way you showing up on this camera, I like the support you gave Kenya, because you saw that Brit was coming for her. That was cool, but you are not a good friend to Shamia. It's giving jealous. It's giving, I want to be the Beyonce of this group, and I don't want nobody else having a singing career outside of me. I bet Porsha gonna start doing music too, but I didn't like that shit with Shamia. You support your good friend. That don't even sound like her. That sound like Drew. She's steadily telling you that it's her song, and you can't be supportive, bitch. Just raggedy. And your raggedy ass mother, she need to check you and stop trying to be your damn friend. Oh, did y'all catch Porsha when she says she wants to fire Drew? Yeah, you want to fire Drew because you don't want Drew to have any more opportunities. Porsha was okay with Drew when Drew didn't have shit going on but this show. Now that she's back into the music heavy and doing some other shit and she's on this show, she wants to try to block her bags. I saw that. I synced it. Okay? Last but not least, let's get to Drew and Dennis. They're in the studio, and Drew lets Dennis know that Porsha does not approve of them working together. Dennis said when Porsha was married to Simon and out here in these streets, traveling everywhere, she didn't care about him working with Drew. Now she's going through this divorce. You know, her narcissism has taken over and now everything is just bothering her. And it's like, Porsha, that is so selfish. Dennis was supportive of you when you was out here quitting your jobs to be with this scam artist. So now you need to support him. Okay, but she wants everybody to bow down to her. She doesn't want to be of any support. And the game don't go like that. And honey, I didn't like that shiggity that Drew was doing in the damn booth with Dennis. I didn't like that shiggity. Oh, and I just saw again Brit calling Kenya a bitch. Is all that necessary? Why you got all this hostility for a fucking woman you don't even know? You new to the damn show. But stuff like that, ladies, that's how you know you're dealing with a monitoring, jealous ass, evil ass spirit. The person is very hostile to you for no reason. I know with the person that I'm talking about, this bitch would look at me funny. I never spoke to the woman, nothing. Didn't know her from Adam. Looking at me all crazy, hell no. If you look at me with a stank face, I'm really not fucking with you, okay? But yeah, that's what Brit did. She wanted to embarrass Kenya in front of those girls. Calling Kenya the B word and all of it, it's too much. What is going on? But yes, honey, justice, honey, for Miss Kenya Moore. Justice, because y'all got this bitch on here threatening to do something to Kenya with a pistol, but yet you suspend Kenya for the rest of season 16. I think Kenya got one more episode and then she's gone. So yeah, I am Team Twirl up over here. How you doing? Okay, and in honor of Miss Kenya Moore, honey, I'm gonna sing her song that I taught my daughter. It's a self-esteem song, honey. Okay, here we go. You say I'm mean, but I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm weird, but I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm strange, but I say I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I say I'm fabulous. Shout out to my girl Kenya Moore, okay? Ain't God good? Look, won't he do it? Because I done went from dragging Kenya to chanting her words, honey. Okay, but I love that song. I taught Shamia that when she was real young. When the girls was bothering her at school, I taught her what Miss Kenya Moore said, honey. And y'all remember that video she did, and she was dragging Phaedra. Oh my God, wore that bathing suit that Phaedra had on. A mess. Now, twirl. I like when she performs it live. It's really funny. But honey, that's all I got to say about all of that. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.